Welcome to the video of Word Literature Assignment 2 Prolific Writer. Let's start with the introduction.
What makes a good writer? To be an influential writer requires using words and sentences as tools to express ideas and emotion in a way that is distinct to you. How about what makes a great film director? Yes, a filmmaker needs to be able to identify a good story. A good director will always go through a script and look for the dramatic peaks and valleys. They should also be able to identify issues and relationships, character arc, scene ones, acting beats, story beats, and so on. Let us introduce you to a prolific figure who can do both of them excellently. It is none other than Muhammad Shamsul Muhammad Yusuf, the youngest director to win the Malaysian Film Festival for Best Director Award, doing so at the age of 25.
Next will be the writer's biodata. The chosen prolific writer for this assignment is Muhammad Shamsul bin Muhammad Yusuf, which is born from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He is a Malaysian film director, actor and singer, and he is the son of producer and director Yusuf Haslam. He was born in 21st May 1984 from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He have a small family, married with Putri Sarah Liana, and have 2 children. Another thing about our prolific writer is he is the youngest director to win the Malaysian Film Festival for Best Director Award, doing so at the age of 25. He studied at the Malaysia Institute of Integrative Media MIIM, or also known as Academy TV Tiga, where he took a diploma in film, TV broadcasting and journalism courses. And that is all a little bit from our prolific writer. Now let's continue with why is he famous.
So now let's talk about what Samsul Yusuf is famous for. Well, Samsul Yusuf is already an actor, singer, and also a songwriter long before he became a director. Furthermore, he is the son to the famous director and producer, which is Yusuf Haslam, which has directed a bunch of famous movies in Malaysia. The 2 examples of the songs that he wrote are Kalah Dalam Menang and Senorita. Both of these songs are the OST to his movie Munafik and Senorita itself. After being a director, he became the youngest director to win Malaysian Film Festival for the Best Director Award at the age of 25. Other than that, he won the Best Director Award 6 times and was named the Best Director at the 57th Asia Pacific Film Festival for his Munafik movie, and in addition, Munafik 2 sets the highest grossing Malaysian film with 48 million in collections at the box office. Munafik, his most well-known film, is a supernatural horror. It was an excellent movie on religious idea as well as horror. The majority of individuals who viewed this film give positive reviews, claiming that the storyline and the overall presentation of this film impressed them. His film Munafik has brought his name to attention since most of people prefer films that are based on supernatural horror and contains moral values and lessons that are pertinent to their life.
Next will be the example and the reviews of Shamsul Yusuf works.
Okay, now that we know about his history, let's talk about his work. For starter, in 2007, he directed his debut feature film Evolusi KL Drift, which he co-wrote with his cousin Riza Ashraf and was first turned down by his father for restructuring. His first film project was finally authorized after revision, and it was well received at its premiere on April 3, 2008. Following the success of his director debut, his sophomore film, Bos Ya Jangan Pilih Jalan Hitam, garnered undesired attention due to concerns with the film title's obscene language and copyright issues. However, he was able to persevere despite the criticism. The film was a commercial success. Following that, he continued to direct Evolusi KL Drift 2, which was released on March 25, 2010. Shamsul won the Best Director Award at the 23rd Malaysian Picture Festival for the film. In 2011, he directed his debut horror film, Khurafat Perjanjian Syaitan, in which he co-starred with Liana Jasmine, his maiden attempt at directing a horror picture was praised by critics. He also completed his year's roster with KL Gangster. Despite competition from foreign films running at the time, the film grossed about Rm 12 million. He directed a comedy film, Aku Bukan Tomboy, that was released 17 November 2011, followed by Jalan Kembali Bosya 2 and KL Gangster 2. After a 3-year hiatus, Syamsul returned with Munafik, which premiered in Malaysian theatres in February 2016 and was followed by Munafik 2 in August 2018. Here is a trailer from his most famous movie, which is Munafik.
ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين.
نفاق أكبر منافق أسفل من النار. Segala jawapan kehidupan ada dalam Al-Quran.
Saya tak pernah tinggalkan solat fardu saya hari-hari, Ustaz, untuk menyembah dan mengagungkan Allah.
Jangan sia-siakan kelebihan yang Allah beri kepada kamu.
Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar.
Al-Quran bukan hanya ceritakan pasal jin, iblis dan syaitan semata-mata.
Iman kita ni kerana turun kerana naik. Kita kena berjaga-jaga.
Ustaz!
إذا جاءك المنافقون قالوا نشهد إنك لرسول الله.
Orang munafik macam kau tak layak bercakap soal agama dengan aku, tahu tak? Kau adalah musuh aku yang terbesar di atas muka bumi ini. Orang-orang beriman.
La haula wa la quwwata illa billah.
Kafir wal munafik.
Alright, now let's go to the conclusion of this video.
In conclusion, as a Malaysian film director, actor and singer, Muhammad Syamsul Muhammad Yusof has been a good role model for those who wants to follow his footsteps, also a great exemplar to those who would like to involve in this industry.